In February 2010, Mo had the privilege of speaking with Chief Mrs. H.I.D. Awolowo, the widow of the late Nigerian political icon Obafemi Awolowo. In addition to being a mother and grandmother, Chief Mrs. Awolowo is an accomplished businesswoman, thinker, and community leader.
Moments with Mo, brought to you by Access Bank W Initiative.
Mama, good afternoon, Ma.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ma. I want to thank you very much for giving us this opportunity.
Happy to meet you.
Thank you so much, Ma.
Yes, happy to meet you.
Thank you, Ma. Well, today we want to celebrate you. We want to celebrate your life. You're an Amazon in Nigeria, in Africa, and indeed across the world. You're 94, you're beautiful, you're still going strong, and we want to know what the secret is. But I want to take you back, Ma, because in the days when you were born, how do you know your real age?
Fortunately, my parents are Christians,
Okay.
and I was baptized about a month after my birth, and the register is in the church. It's still there.
Fantastic.
Up till today.
Wonderful, wonderful. But then growing up, what are some of your fondest memories? What are the things that you remember most about being a young child?
I should tell you that I'm the only surviving child of my mother.
Okay.
Although my father has had many children.
Okay. Because you come from a polygamous background.
He was a
polygamist. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But you were the only child of your
my own mother. But my mother didn't spoil me.
She didn't?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
So how did she raise you?
Oh.
What are the things you remember about growing up with your mother?
The thing I remember about her is that she's very strong.
Okay.
She usually said in Yoruba that being bá bímọ kan ṣo tí ò bá kọ ó sàn kó má bímọ rárá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma, èèyàn láti kọ́ ẹni ọmọ tí èèyàn bá bí, and obviously you believed in that, and that's how you raised. Even though you went on, you had 5 children.
Yes.
Would you say that you were just as firm with your own children, or did you spoil them a little?
Oh no.
Okay.
They all knew.
Okay, so you were a real disciplinarian.
I'm too. I'm a bit strong too.
But I want to take you back to when you met the love of your life, Chief Awolowo as we know him. What was that like? How did you meet? I don't think many people know the story of how you met and your courtship.
I met him after I finished my schooling.
Okay. Secondary school?
Secondary school.
Okay, so how old were you when you met?
Methodist Girls High School.
Okay.
23.
Okay, all right, okay.
So I came back because I schooled in Lagos.
Okay.
I attended primary school in Lagos.
Okay.
That's St. Peter's Faji. And then Methodist Girls High School.
Okay.
But when I finished my secondary school, I came back to Ikene.
Okay.
And he was in Ibadan.
All right.
He was staying in Ibadan as a college clerk. I mean Wesley College clerk.
Okay.
So he came to Ikene, and we met in one of my cousin's house.
Okay.
He's been writing letters to me.
Oh, love letters.
But I said no.
Wow. So in those days, they used to write love letters?
Yes, because he too left Ikene at the age of 12, because his father died when he was very young.
Okay.
So his grandmother took him to Abeokuta. Okay. So he schooled in Abeokuta.
Okay.
After that, he went to Ibadan. Okay. And from that one, he attended Wesley College. After Wesley College, he then started to be college clerk.
Okay.
So when he came to Ikene, we met.
But before then, he had been writing you letters, you said?
Writing to me.
Oh, beautiful love letters?
No. I've been saying no.
But why did you say no, Ma?
When I didn't meet him.
Okay, so he just liked you from afar?
He knew.
He knew of you?
Yes, and one of his friends, who used to be my cousin, I've been telling him about me.
Oh, wow. So he was very excited. I wrote the letters, but nothing happened. But when you met him, was it love at first sight?
Yes.
It was love at first sight?
Yes.
Wow. So how soon after your meeting did you...
After that, When he said no.
No.
Later on, I agreed.
And I understand that you're one of the first people to import textiles and lace into Nigeria.
Yes.
Wonderful.
When I was teaching, I started a business.
Okay.
So I was importing hats, millinery, shoes and everything.
Okay.
And my co-teachers were buying from me.
Yeah, and all that.
And I started just like that.
Okay.
Then he warned me that he didn't want a working woman.
Wow.
That he just wanted
a housewife. So how did you feel about that?
I said no.
You said no?
That will not be possible.
Oh, so when you said no, did he say you could continue?
No, when he said no, and my vows that for better, for worse, that anything that he says, I will agree. So I agreed not to do anything.
Wow.
But my mother was not pleased because my mother was in business, my grandmother was in business.
And their own husbands allowed them to be in business?
No, business. So I said I should be my husband.
Okay. So you stopped?
Yes, I stopped.
And he didn't say, okay, he didn't rethink it and say you could go back? No?
No, this is how it started. I stopped the business. I didn't do any business when we got married. And I got the first child.
Okay.
Even the second, the third, I think the third child.
Okay.
Before he decided that he was going to study law in England.
Okay.
So the reason why he didn't want me to go with him then was that we didn't want to lose any of the children since I'm the only one.
Yes.
He was afraid that Mama might not be able to look after the children as we would have.
Okay, and you didn't want to take the children with you? Okay.
So he went.
Okay.
As soon as he left, then I started business.
Oh, so he was out of sight. He didn't. So did he know?
No, it was he knew. After I've sent some money to him.
Okay.
He was saying that. Where's
the money from? Okay.
And I told him I've started to do my
business again.
So he needed money then.
Okay.
When he was in England, so he didn't.
You didn't complain.
Well, I was doing the business. When he came back now, he said, enough is enough.
Really? After he's finished over there, you can now.
He's back.
Okay.
Look after the family.
Okay.
And I said I've started and I won't stop.
So
he agreed.
Okay.
And that's how my business
thrived. But you were married to one of the most powerful men in Nigeria at some era in our history. What was that like? Being the wife of such a powerful and prominent person.
You see, there's one thing. Anything he wanted to do, he would consult me.
Okay.
You know, that's part of the love that he had for me.
Okay.
So
you were his advisor?
Oh, yes.
on matters of state?
That's what I would say.
Okay.
Because when he came back, he said not only that he wanted to practice law, but he wanted to do politics. First of all, I didn't like politics. I said, what are we going to gain from politics? But later on, he convinced me. I was able to be convinced by him.
Okay.
So when he convinced me, then we went into politics together.
Okay.
During the time that when we started politics, then the idea came that anybody who wanted to do politics should have a newspaper.
Okay.
If not, if you wanted them to print this and this or that for you, they wouldn't do it because they were not concerned.
Okay.
Then I agreed. And that's how we started the
Tribune, which is still going today. Wonderful. But, obviously you've used the word together a lot. There was a time in his life when he had to go into detention for various things. How did you deal with that? How did
when he was in
detention? Yes.
Yes. It was because I used to looking after both the house, the children, and everything. Right. That didn't worry me when he was in detention.
Okay.
Because when he was arrested in Ibadan by one Mr. Lin and Oimbuma. He said, Chief Awolowo, I'm asked to arrest you. He said, on what?
On what count?
What count? He said a lot of rubbish. And then he said, we should proceed to Ikane. We haven't built this house, but we have built the other one. Then, so I packed my load and said we were going together. He said, but you are not arrested. It was me, which means him, that was arrested. So I shouldn't bother myself to do any packing. Then I packed for him and I packed for myself, and we came to Ikane. Not quite 2 weeks. The same Mr. Lin came and said, I've been asked to send you to Lekki. Then I said, Lekki, to do what? He said, all right, I should stay in Ibadan or stay in Ikane. I said, no, but you know, I broke down. He said he couldn't stand my breaking down. He said I should wait. I said, no, it's for better for us.
Yes.
So we've been enjoying together. So if there is any
trouble, it's together.
We should
deal with it together.
Suffer the trouble together.
Yeah. So you stayed with him. You stayed with him in the detention.
Yes.
And they let you stay.
I stayed.
They let you stay.
Yes, until we came. Until Mr. Lin sent to us again.
Mr. Lin.
We should go to the Bell Avenue in Lagos in Ikoyi. Wow. I stayed with him. Wow. Then the barbed wire. They barbed wired the place. Anytime I want to go out, they put some policemen, policewomen at the gate of that house. They will search me from
top to bottom.
It was a terrible time.
But then Gowon set him free, didn't he?
The day he was set free, I was in Ibadan. Then somebody told us Papa had been released. Wow. Released. So they said we should go and meet him in Ikane. So we came to Ikane.
And then we know Baba went on to do a lot of great things, but you lost Baba in 1987. What's life been like since then? Because you've been on your own since then.
You see, I've been used to living alone, but I didn't like him. I didn't like to lose him. You know.
Yeah, of course. No.
He said he should do something on my behalf, in my name. Because some people usually ask me, what's the meaning of jewel?
Jewel?
Jewel of inestimable value. You know, Papa called me that.
Okay.
He told me that.
Okay. Okay.
He said he must do something. That's why he said he must build a hospital. Okay. On my name.
Your name.
So that's why the Dideolu Hospital is there today.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic.
He was very kind, very helpful.
Very loving, as you said.
Very loving nature to me and to the children.
Wonderful, wonderful. But what do you do now, ma? You're 94 and you're still going strong. What's your daily routine now? What are the things you do now? You wake up. What time do you wake up in the morning, ma'am?
At times, 5:30.
5:30, so early?
Yes, because I'm used to it.
You're used to that.
So we have a morning prayer, and then I take my devotion. Devotion, and then newspapers.
Come in, you read. I hear you watch CNN a lot. You're keeping in touch with what's happening all over the world all the time.
Yes,
yeah?
And I read all the papers.
Okay.
Then I read papers. I have my breakfast. All right. Then visitors, start rushing in. Okay. They don't allow me to
rest.
Yes.
So what are the, so do they come to you with issues they want you for help and things like that? Wow. So you're busy.
Some people want me to help their children to gain entrance to schools. Some job. Okay. Some different things.
So you're very busy.
I'm very busy. I'm very busy every day.
Wow.
So up till now.
So you're very active, you're happy,
yes.
You're beautiful. Two of them are here with us today. Toluwalashe, Toluwaleke, where are you? Come and give great Mama a kiss. Give Mama a hug. That's good. Yeah? All right, darling, so come. Let's close this part. So wave at everybody. Yeah, come. So wave. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Good. They're going to see you on television. All your friends are going to be jealous, aren't they? Yeah? All right, darling. Okay. All righty. Mama, what can I say but the biggest thank you, ma. Eshigoma, I'm very grateful for the time you've given us. Eshigoma, thank you, ma. I'm very grateful. Ma.
Moments with Mo was brought to you by Access Bank W Initiative.